The Loose Juice, I'm Dylan.
And I'm Jonathan.
And we're gonna talk about weird stuff that we thought was cool.
That's good enough.
Yeah, it's good. Let's do that.
Okay.
Our topics for today: the cool sunlight, drugstore AIDS test, Google Chrome - Lego, the Hulk versus bowel movement, Batman.
So let's get right into it. Before we get into any news, I want to talk about something that is grabbing my brain by the balls.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was just having a finger scroll through this 2011 Game Informer magazine today, and it was talking about Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls Part 5, and there's a passage that reads, "You scurry through the dim passage toward the glimmer of light at the end, and emerge into the cool sunlight." I'm not even gonna finish because the cool sunlight.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't
How
make
can
any sense
sunlight
at
be
all.
cool? It doesn't. No. Cool, and it's in measure. It's talking about the measure of the temperature. Sunlight is generally warm. In fact, it's all of the time warm. And this is describing it as cool. It's not only defying the laws of physics, but logic.
It's defying logic is what it's doing.
All of it. Everything is being defied right now. Everything's
to believe.
You know what? I can't. Next topic.
Next topic
AIDS.
is diagnosing AIDS.
Yes, in a more efficient fashion. That sounds fun to say.
More efficient fashion.
Efficient fashion.
That's what we're doing here.
Back to AIDS. The test will work like a pregnancy test, in which you will offer a swab of saliva and they will test said saliva for the AIDS or HIV virus. Now, Jonathan and I thought we should go down to Walgreens in a segment we like to call The Tough Questions and investigate this new OTC AIDS test.
The tough question.
The tough high five. Alright.
Funny enough.
This show is so bad.
Need to read that though. We covered the first two. We haven't read it yet. We don't know what it's about.
We will.
That's what we need to do. Don't want to read you.
Let's just say.
Alright, next story! Next story!
Hello, internet people.
Our next article is about Google Chrome teaming up with Lego.
In Australia.
Participants are encouraged to create Lego construction facilities using Build and then peg those facilities to a location on Google Maps that coincides with an actual Australian location. My God, man! Once all of it is done, all of it is shared on Google+. Now, Google+ sucks, so there's obviously a flaw in the plan. The project is intended to show the muscle power of Google Chrome. Google Chrome is powerful, but it's doing this because all the 3D rendering happens in the Google Chrome browser, and that new and spectacular power
Is powerful.
Let's do a good show. What do you say? For them. Nobody's watching. Google plans to launch this in Australia first, then New Zealand, and then open it up to a long list of countries. We saw an article titled, "Can the Hulk Kick Batman's Butt?" Absolutely
Yes.
not.
Yes, he can.
No. None. No.
Under any situation.
First of all, the Hulk hasn't gone through any mental trauma in his childhood.
Good,
He was
he's
a normal
fully aware.
kid.
He's
He's a normal
engaged.
kid. No. Batman's out of his mind.
He was
man.
never a kid.
Nuts.
He-
Of course he was a kid. His parents are killed when he was a kid, and that's what made him the Batman.
If this is the Hulk,
Okay.
then this down here, this is Batman.
Don't be ridiculous.
So let's
Batman has the
let's
gadgets.
see what happens. Let's see what
Batman
happens.
has the
Let's
gadgets.
see what happens. Okay.
Batman, he's
Batman,
throwing out the
use your
gadgets. He's throwing out the gadgets. No,
He missed. First of
he's
all.
just throwing out the gadgets. Batman's just
It
throwing.
doesn't matter,
What
though.
can the Hulk do? Batman can
He-
do
he-
this.
The Hulk doesn't
Batman
care.
does this.
The Hulk doesn't
You
care.
don't know. You don't know.
The
what
Hulk
you're
doesn't
talking about.
care.
No, I'm
The Hulk
done.
doesn't
You
care.
don't. No, I'm not. I'm not.
They know. You know what? Leave us a comment and tell us, Hulk or Batman?
I'll be going to VidCon to cover Industry Day and the rest of the convention. Anyway, this has been The Loose Juice. I'm Dylan.
I'm Jonathan.
Like, favorite, subscribe, share, you know, like a boss. And we'll see you next week.
You didn't specify.